Does a mandatory mask order infringe on your Second Amendment right to carry a firearm? I was recently tagged in this TikTok video, which I think embodies a popular sentiment among individuals who choose to exercise their right to carry a firearm.
Excuse me, you can't be in here without wearing a mask.
I can't. It's a class 4 felony to wear a mask while carrying a gun.
What?
What?
And while I don't know what state this individual is from, and every state is going to have different laws, it's likely that this person is misinformed. I'm a licensed Texas attorney, so I'm going to be providing analysis under Texas laws, but at the end I'll provide some resources so you can look up the laws of your own state. Okay, so let's apply Texas law. If you live in Texas, you know that Governor Abbott issued a mandatory mask order last week, requiring all individuals to wear masks in public places. But does this infringe on somebody's ability to carry a firearm? Well, no. Under Texas Penal Code 42.01A8, an individual would be prohibited from carrying a rifle or a shotgun in a public place with a mask on, so long as that mask was worn in a manner calculated to cause alarm. The key words of this entire statute are a manner calculated to cause alarm. No reasonable person would associate wearing a mask for the pandemic as a threat or something meant to cause alarm. Therefore, somebody could, in fact, carry a rifle or a shotgun just as they would before the pandemic without any changes to the law. Next, let's address handguns. Whether you have a license to carry or have another lawful way of possessing a firearm, wearing a mask does not directly impact your right to carry. And again, while push comes to shove, I think still the most important thing is the intent. The intent of wearing a mask, if you're doing it to not cause alarm, then you should be fine. And from a logistical standpoint, Governor Abbott did not issue the mandatory mask order to inhibit your Second Amendment rights in any way. He did so to promote the health and safety of the public. And I'd be willing to bet that you will not find a single case in which an individual is wearing a pandemic-style mask, going about their everyday business, and gets prosecuted for wearing the mask while carrying. It's just not gonna happen, in my opinion. Again, every state is gonna have different laws. I attached a great article in the description by USA Carry that pretty much says the exact same thing I did, minus the analysis on Texas specifically. But they look at different states, like I think Illinois has a very particular statute that you might want to look at if you're a citizen of Illinois. Please note, I am not debating the efficacy of wearing a mask. I am just simply stating that it is lawful for the mandatory mask order to exist. It does not infringe on your Second Amendment right. And despite a lot of people's disapproval of the mandatory mask order, it's legal. And one more thing, we don't even have to go through this analysis if we're applying the original poster's logic from the video. If you enter into a private store, a store owner can deny service to you if you carry a firearm or if you don't wear a mask. Similar to the sign, no shirt, no shoes, no service, well, they can say no mask, no service. If you have a gun, no service. This was the law even before the pandemic. So even if I was completely wrong and it was a felony to wear a mask and carry a gun at the same time, you can still be refused service because your Second Amendment right to carry a firearm does not override a private property's owner to conduct business on their property in a manner in which they choose. Long story short, if you're in a private store and the store owner tells you to put on a mask or leave, you have to leave or cooperate. Anyway, I hope this helps. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe to my channel and make sure you ask questions in the comments. I'll be sure to take a look at them. Thanks.